I think you've made the right decision coming to me with this proposal. I've had other dealings of a similar nature, and I know how to handle them. I don't see any conflicts, and I'm in full agreement with the proposition you've offered me. It's clear it's in the best interest of our government and national security to work together on this. And with my influence in the committee, we'll be assured full cooperation and support for this contract. Well, I mean, I don't run the whole show up there on the Hill, but I do have a certain understanding with Morrison and McPherson. I want you to know, I just want to lay all the cards on the table, that I've been in negotiations with your chief competitor. Fieldsco? But I can guarantee that you will have priority on this contract. So don't worry about a thing. I'll take care of everything.
Good. Here's some of the money towards Navco's campaign contribution.
Yes.
Congressman, we at Navco take care of those who take care of us. It's always a pleasure working with you.
Anthony.
Yes, sir, what is it?
Bring me some more milk and donuts.
Yes, Mr. Fields.
And I want to see the BFW demonstration.
Sir, I think that's a little premature. I'm still checking up on Mr. Gavers.
I thought you'd already done that.
Well, we're still waiting for those reports to come back from the coast.
Oh, and there's something else. I want White eliminated.
Okay, I'll put Peter right on it.
I don't want to know about it. Just do it.
And I saw the great dragon thrown down, that ancient serpent fallen from heaven to earth. The dragon was given the key of the shaft to the bottomless pit. He opened the shaft to the bottomless pit. And from the shaft rose smoke, like the smoke of a great furnace. And the sun and the air were darkened with the smoke from the shaft.
Congressman White. You've really disappointed Mr. Fields. You've been keeping the wrong company. Very wrong company. The smoke, I saw a beast rising up with 10 horns and 7 heads. And the beast that I saw was like a leopard. Its feet were like a bear's. Its hands were like serpents. And its mouth was like a lion's mouth. And to the beast, the dragon gave his power and his throne and great authority. And the whole earth followed the beast with wonder and horror.
This is Phil Bradley with a WDBS exclusive news report from 597 Broadway, where last night Congressman Theodore White was brutally murdered. White's body was discovered at approximately 8 o'clock this morning by Frank Tarman, his closest confidant and aide. Police sources have indicated that there may be evidence linking the congressman's murder to the recent rash of corporate sabotage, and that these assaults may have been perpetrated by a terrorist organization. Stay tuned to this station for more up-to-the-minute information.
It was Tarman, White's aide, the guy I just saw on television. He was asking me to investigate something more than just White's murder. He wouldn't give me any details over the phone, but agreed to meet me at my office. There was something suspicious in his voice. I had the feeling I was the last ditch for him, but I didn't have anything to lose. And I was pretty sick of jingling 2 dimes together waiting for them to mate. Besides, this sounded a little more intriguing than the usual divorce case. It's open.
Powers? Angel Powers?
That's what it says on the door.
It's a very sensitive, delicate business.
That's just the kind of work I deal in.
You know Congressman White was murdered. Could you close the shade? I think I know who killed him.
What? Can you speak up?
I know who killed him.
Why are you here? Why don't you go to the police with that information?
I tried. They won't listen to me. They insist it's some terrorist organization. They always try to find a scapegoat when big money's involved, and Fieldsco certainly has enough money to go
Can
around.
you get to the point? What's Fieldco? What do you want with me?
The congressman was involved with two large corporations, Fieldsco and Navco. You see, they're both battling for a contract, a defense contract over a new weapon called the BFW.
So that's where White comes in. He was the chairman of the Defense Appropriation Committee, wasn't he?
Yes. He was convinced that Navco would be better for national security than Fieldsco. So, Fieldsco offered him a campaign contribution. In return, the congressman was supposed to help them push through the contract, but he turned them down,
And
of
Navco
course.
didn't offer the same thing?
No. It was Fieldsco. They threatened him. They threatened his life. You see, Fieldsco is a very powerful corporation. They're involved in everything. They're electronics, surveillance. What was that? Did you hear that?
It's probably just the rats in the floorboard.
This place, can't we find some other place to talk? I have a dossier on Fieldsco. You see, Frederick Fields, the owner, he's sort of a character. I don't have a picture of him. He hasn't taken a photo in years. He's an eccentric millionaire. He lives in a sealed-up room, day and night, with no contact for the outside world except for his top aide, Anthony Demmer.
And you don't have a picture of him either?
Well, yes, I do.
Anthony Demmer.
Fields is so paranoid that he has Demmer moving from place to place every month.
Like a nursemaid?
Well, yeah, right. You see, Demmer started in the company as a chauffeur, and then he started screwing around, and, well, so that's sort of...
I'm like a fuck, right?
Yeah, right. We're one of the top executives, Pamela Fleming. Now, she's the one who helped Demmer get to be Fields' top aide. You see, there's a guy there, John Allen, but he was ousted. Here's Allen's photo here. The important thing, see, she had a boyfriend, another one, Ron Gavers, and he got very jealous. There's one thing. You see, Gavers and her, Gavers and Fleming, they were instrumental in the development of the Beamfield weapon. Well, I know it's very complicated.
All right. So, Demmer, on his way up, drops Fleming, replaces Allen, and the boyfriend becomes outraged, right? Kicks a few others around in the meantime on his way up. Sounds like real life to me. So what part do I play?
I want you to nail Fields on Congressman White's murder. And I'll pay you a handsome retainer to do it, too.
Money talks.
The bar is going to be open by the time you're finished, so leave by the back door.
Listen to what I'm going to tell you, because I'm not going to repeat it again. Okay? Now, Mr. Fields doesn't put up with any shit. So when we go inside, I don't want you acting like a bunch of horses' asses. There's no room for mistakes, so don't make it. All right? Now, when we go inside, there'll be no smoking, talking, no whispering, no coughing, no sneezing. I hope none of you have a cold. Gabs, you hear what I just said? Yeah. Thank you. Now, when we go inside the room, you walk past Fields very quietly, very quiet. Stand there. Don't look at him. Don't touch him. No handshakes.
Where is he going to be sitting in the room?
What's it to you?
Well, I mean, to make sure we don't look at him.
How the hell do I know where he's going to be sitting? Now look, I'll make this as simple as I can. You go inside, you walk past him very quiet, you don't look at him, you don't touch him, you just keep your fucking mouth shut. Okay? We all understand now? Alan? Yeah. Kevin, do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. Where's those masks I have here? Put these on when you go inside. Now, the old man isn't ready yet, so just relax. Have a drink.
Tony, what's the story on the switchboard? I mean, I can never get through. The goddamn operator won't put me through. I must have left the message about 10 times.
You know what's going on, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry if I had to tell you. You see, Fields asked me to install a one-way line, a private line, for myself. So from now on, if any of you have a call or a problem, just call me.
Yeah, well, it's a little embarrassing. I mean, I feel pretty goddamn stupid, especially when there's a contract waiting to be signed, and the old man's sitting on his ass stalling.
He's gone off the edge, huh?
Come on, you guys. You lay off the old man. You're always knocking the old man. You know, let me tell you something. He's no fool. He knows what he's doing. Remember that time with, what's his name? Carlson. When Carlson wanted to put that project through, he had Carlson licking his ass trying to figure out what he's going to do. He didn't know what to do. He was thinking. Right? Running around thinking, what am I going to do? Squeezed him and squeezed him and he squeezed him.
You think that's what he's doing to our project?
What the hell is wrong with you? Huh? What the hell is wrong with you? You're always butting in, always butting in. Come here, Kate. Come on. No, you gotta understand this. You're just a little monkey in a cage. And they're throwing peanuts at you. And you better pick them up and eat them, because that's all you're gonna get.
Now, our plan calls for an army of millions of righteous, good-living persons who will stand in the gap for our country. We must enroll warriors of right living. We must win this battle and defeat all the forces of evil. we declare war against the evils threatening our country. We are not trying to be popular. We simply want to be good and right. We don't want everyone to believe as we believe. We simply want them to do what we believe.
They're waiting for the demonstration, Mr. Fields.
We're not ready.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
We're not ready. Bring the robe with you, Anthony.
Would you let go of my arm?
I know you've been seeing him. Where were you last night?
Look, I don't have to tell you everything I do. You don't owe me.
Emma, what's wrong? We used to tell each other everything. That is, before Demmer came here.
Look, it's all over between us, Ron. It's been over for a long time. What do I have to do? Spell it out word for word?
I don't understand what you see in that guy, Pamela. He's always insulting you. He doesn't care about you.
Shut up! Just leave me alone, Ron. Just leave me alone. Go into the bathroom.
I don't know what to do next. The whole thing stinks.
What the hell is Fields doing, spending all that time with that goddamn degenerate?
Yeah, he's a degenerate thug. A chauffeur. A goddamn chauffeur.
Demmer is just not stable enough to hold the position he does.
Makes me nervous. I don't know what he's gonna do next.
He's always with Fields. Alone with Fields. It worries me. You know, he won't even see his doctors anymore. He's afraid they're trying to poison him. If there was just some way that we could talk to Fields alone without Demmer there.
Nah. Demmer overshadows every single step Fields makes. Makes me sick the way he won't keep his hands off anything.
Tony Demmer, I don't understand you. You've got some nerve the way you've been treating me. The least you could do is not insult me in public. I mean, where in the hell would you be right now without me, huh?
You know, Fields and I used to be very close at one time.
Really? When was that?
5 years ago. You remember, Peter?
That was a long time ago, Mr. Allen.
Yeah. Things sure have changed.
What do you expect, Mr. Allen? Nothing ever stays the same. That's what makes things interesting.
You know, it might make it interesting for you, but it makes me pretty goddamn nervous. Everything's so unpredictable.
On the contrary, it's all very predictable. I see it every day in here. Every day I find another detail. It's like a puzzle. One overall picture, broken up in a lot of connecting details. The problem is, some people can't recognize the connections. Afraid of moving pieces around, afraid of losing their...
Talking about me again.
Hey, how about a drink, Tony?
If you're looking for Fleming, she's over by the elevator.
Oh, she's not. She went to the ladies' room.
Oh, yeah? Come on, let's go. The old man's waiting.
As we're all aware, Navco Industries represents the only threat to our ability. We're calling the shots with the Defense Department. We must recognize that our position regarding the BFW system should give us total effective control over near space. It is in our best interest to commence with all the means at our disposal to maintain Fieldsco's vanguard position in automated electronic warfare. In light of this thought, ladies and gentlemen, we will conclude with our motto: Fieldsco's purity is our nation's security. Thank you and good night.
I'm ready.
Ever since the enemy first disabled a couple of our intelligence satellites with their hunter-killer satellite, we've been attempting to counteract their advantage. With this beam field weapon system, we should have total effective control over near space. The laser-armed hunter-killer
Mr.
enemy
Gavers,
satellite...
would you come here, please? I want to talk to you. Pull that chair up. Mr. Gavers, do you really think I've gone so far off the edge that I need you to advise me on my own project?
I'm sorry, Mr. Fields.
I want you to listen to Mr. Demmer as you would listen to me. When he gives you instructions, you follow without question. I've been receiving reports, negative reports about your work in the company, and I would recommend that you spend more time on business and less on your private affairs. I am running a business, not a dating service.
Yes, sir.
That's all. Move that chair away from me. Pamela, could you come here a moment, please? You understand how important the VFW project is to me. Our presentation before the Defense Appropriation Committee is critical, and I hear that you've been very influential with the right people.
Well, Mr. Fields, I think it's important that we use all our assets to fulfill our company's aspirations. I'm confident that we have an excellent chance for the contract, especially since Navco is yet to complete their prototype.
How close are they?
Well, they're very close to the breakthrough we made just recently. And I think their final step toward completion must be stopped. With your approval, we'd like to test our beam-filled weapon prototype out on a superstructure to assure its capability in action.
Assuming, of course, that the target is well chosen.
Yes, of course. Mr. Gavers has constructed the models, and he'll operate them.
On the right is a model satellite equipped with the beam field weapon, or BFW. The BFW is both an offensive and defensive weapon. The model on the left is an enemy satellite. The BFW projects a field to deflect any hostile missiles. The enemy satellite will attack the BFW with a laser beam.
The beam will be harmlessly deflected by the field around the BFW. Then, the BFW will direct a coherent beam of magnetic gravitational force.
Anthony, stop it. Get me out.
Turn that machine off.
Machine off! You know what the fuck you're doing? Get it away! Turn it off!
And I'm going over to Vito's, and he's going to give me some information on the weapon that was used in the White murders, where it's manufactured, what it does. Are you ready to go?
Oh, no, not yet. I mean, you see, well, I'm working on so many things right now. Some stuff that you'd be interested in, sure. In a couple of days, I should get a big break. Lots of stuff. But until then, can you loan me 20, Angel? Just... I mean, Angel, I can depend on you.
Don't say that. Your only dependency is in what you stick in your arm. I can't even believe we were once partners. And now you just come over here and try to squeeze money out of me so you can stick it in your arm. You're really fucking useless. You make me sick. Just get out of here. Get out!
Thank you, Angel.
I don't want to see you again. Climbing stairs wasn't my idea of fast-action investigative work. But that sort of thing only happens in the movies. My life was a slow story, one step at a time. Vito had come up about the same time as me and Harry, and he came crashing down the same as us. People like us, we just can't do things the way the system wants it. And if you go up against the system, you've had it. Vito used to be with the agency, a top-notch spy. Valuable contact for me and Harry. But that was in the past, and I was just hoping he still had something left in his brain to unscramble.
Quiet. Dogs will attack.
What is this? This is ridiculous.
Voice.
I'm sick of this shit.
The voice is activated.
I am sick of this.
You like it?
No, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Like it.
I do not like
It's
it.
the latest thing on the market.
Right.
The police use it to capture and trap all those escaped mental patients.
I am not an escaped mental patient. This is ridiculous.
Listen, I like to watch my victims dangle, especially before I take any action.
Oh, you love it, I'm sure.
It's observation technique. Anyhow, forget that. What are you doing here? But, you could have been followed. Have you been followed?
Nobody cares who you are. You have been out from the agency for years.
Precisely. That's why it's more dangerous.
Look, Vito, I need some information. You know all about weaponry, all about fatal weapons. Homicide has a corpse. Please listen to me. Homicide has a corpse. Burn marks on either temple. No other apparent cause of death. And it seems like the brain has been fried. What is it?
Fried? Who hasn't been in this town? Listen. You watch this. I've got to find it. It's something I have to find. You just watch that. I know this is what I need.
Look, I'll get you whatever it is that you need
Nothing
if you
you
just
can
give me
There's
the information.
nothing you can give me. I've sold it. I've given my peace of mind to the company. I've done that already. Here. This is it, right here. Look, phaser. Saw it advertised in September, October, something like last year I saw it advertised. Only one company makes it. Just one company. It's the B.R. Wolf Laboratory or something like that. So it's incredible. Just look, here it is. Here it is. It's right here in this year's edition. It's legal here. It's registered as a firearm, but if you know the right approach, if you have the right lingo, it's no problem. Believe me, it's no problem. It's no problem. You've got to
You are almost worth all this aggravation. You are almost worth it. I'm taking the catalog. I'll see you later, okay?
Later, yes, later. Later. No problem. I'll see you later. No problem. No problem.
Modern automated warfare uses electronic sensors rather than men to find targets which are struck by computer-directed aircraft. Unmanned aircraft are used in electronic war to relay signals from sensors to a computer center and for photo reconnaissance. Tests are being conducted.
In small print on the second page, it read, B.R. Wolf Laboratory, a subsidiary of Fields Co. The catalog contained an endless supply of weaponry and surveillance devices. And there it was, phaser. Looks and handles like a flashlight. Release button shoots out 2 electrical barbs at the victim. Adjustable mechanism on the bottom controls the voltage. My next rendezvous was the company bar.
Well, Angel, it's been a long time.
Yeah? Not long enough for me.
Well, you want to come in? Have a drink?
No, I want to stand out here all night and bang on the door.
Well, if you put it that way.
Leave me alone, you asshole.
Sure, Joe. We got things to talk about.
Yeah? Like what?
Hey, listen to me.
Look, I don't have all night. What do you want?
Hey, I got something.
A hangover?
No, listen. It's a wild scene. Lots of money. Big companies that they're planning something for the Navco plan on the 7th. It's worth 25 to you, huh? It's the truth.
Harry, the truth is a dead man's secret. Just get the hell out of here and leave me alone.
You'll see. I'll show you. I know something. You'll see. I'll show you.
Once in a lifetime, you meet someone, a stranger in a crowded room. And like so many others, it could be a close encounter, predictable and over soon. But then you turn around and your feet don't touch the ground. Your heart may stop and whisper slow.
So, you want to fuck or what? Let's go.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
behind our backs. And they'll try to kill me again. They don't know that you're moving me.
No.
Good. I don't want any of them to know where I am, especially Gathers. You're to proceed with absolute secrecy. And I want you to move me tonight.
If that can be arranged, yes. If it can't, there's nothing I can do about it.
Anthony, they're trying to kill me. It has to be arranged immediately.
That's no problem.
Anthony, you don't seem to...
I said that's no problem.
Are you going to move me tonight?
No.
Anthony, this is totally draining me, and this is not what I need right now. I want to know that I won't be bothered, and that I'll be secure. Did you seal the windows up?
Yes.
Then why can't you move me tonight?
I said that I would move you, and I'll move you when the time is right.
The time is right now. I want to be moved out of here tonight.
I can't do that.
I tell you what you can and can't do.
I can't do that.
You're working for me. Just because I'm an invalid, you think you can ignore me.
What's that?
It's a private line.
To who?
None of your fucking business.
Oh, like I care.
Come here. I want to show you my family. Come here. Baby's awake. Come on. Come on, baby. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come to daddy. Come on. Come on.
With our new advances in science, we are now able to wire a human or animal brain with a strand of electrodes that sunk deep into both temporal lobes and entering the amygdala nucleus of the limbic system. We can evoke a flexion of the right hand, beginning with the contraction and continuing to a flexion of the whole hand. With the technology for non-sensory communication between brains and computers, We add a new dimension to behavior control, the direct interface between the human brain and machines. Central control of the body resides in the brain, and the implantation of electrodes has enabled us to give direct access to the centers which regulate most of the body's activities and emotions. This creates a surer, more effective type of surveillance and the possibility of influencing willful behavior.
フィールド車の清掃の探偵員たちは今日の監視技術の最先端の受信機を完全に整備しています。秘密撮影には50枚まで撮れるカセットフィルムが使える小型カメラがあります。ネクタイピン、カウスボタン、腕時計に内蔵されたマイクロフォンに接続された証拠型のテープレコーダーはポケットやショルダーケースに収まります。
You know, Alan, I like the kind of research the company's been doing on keeping track of people. I mean, some people you just gotta keep track of. People like Gavis. Always fucking up. Like at the demonstration. Jesus Christ, what an idiot, huh? Holmes, I wanted to ask you something. You think I put one of those transmitters in here?
Sure. You want me to have it done? No problem.
And Alan, take good care of that microphone.
Child molesting. Other similar problems can be effectively controlled and eliminated with portable units. These devices are designed for remote-controlled electric shock. This gives us control over behavioral situations without the use of wires.
Ja, ist nicht schlecht. Sehr gut. Ja. Und es spricht schon wieder. Es war unter Betäubung, aber...
Are you finished with that?
Yes, would you like
yes,
to...
Yes, I would.
Okay, just a moment. Sie ist in sehr guter Verfassung. Aber trotzdem, bevor Sie in die Unterdruckkammer stecken, geben Sie ein Bonbon oder ein Lollipop. Ja, etwas, nur zu beruhigen.
Danke.
So. Ich glaube, wir schauen jetzt...
Stimulation delivered to a client
Ja,
can
das
vary
wir
from
machen. Ja.
a mild vibrational sensation to an aversive dose of
Alles in allem, denke ich, es geht sehr gut.
strong enough to eliminate any behavior.
Ja, in ein paar Jahren werden Sie weit sein.
Paging Dr. Moore. Please come to the receptionist desk.
Ja. Wir kriegen ja Regierungsunterstützung jetzt. Ja, bis dann sind wir die Regierung. Ja, wunderbar. Das ist ja nicht dazu. Das ist besser auch so. Ja, hat ganz klare Augen. Ja, aber die Ohren nicht anfällig. Etwas ist glaubt nicht. Sonnenfelder kann das machen. Der macht eine kleine Operation und dann passt die ab zu den vielleicht noch ein bisschen wegschneiden. Wir müssen es von der Seite angucken, damit wir sehen können. Das ist schon wieder hier? Ja, das Profil sehen wir. Trotzdem wir das hinten ausgeschnitten haben. Ja, aber ich glaube, wir müssen noch ein bisschen ausschneiden. Ja, ich denke, das ist besser. Nicht noch hier. Besser als Stillkrüppel auf jeden Fall. Ja, das glaube ich, da haben wir noch genug Arbeit. Ich möchte mich um Sie kümmern. Ja. Sie können die andere Dame ja so nehmen und dann wird es wohl gehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Gute Arbeit. Ja.
Generous man for such a simple job. kill two birds with one stone.
What are you doing here? The bar's closed.
Well, I'm not interested in the bar. I'm interested in you.
For what?
For what? I gotta have a reason?
You better have a reason.
Well, I don't.
Talk. I'll call you back.
You should have been there. That's your job. You've got to stay in touch. No, it's your responsibility. I can't leave you.
Everything will be dead.
I don't want to hear any excuses.
You'll be hollow. We'll squeeze you empty.
Forget it. You're just wasting my time.
And then we'll fill you with ours.
Hurry. It's all set up. Okay? Meet me in the cooler.
Anthony, you're as perverted as the rest of them. You're all a bunch of sex maniacs. You're trying to destroy me. and my world.
Sick of this shit. The hell you think I am? You're out of your fucking mind. You're gonna run around and move you every time when we move.
My book, Anthony. My light. Men worshipped the dragon, for he had given his authority to the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, "Who is like the beast, and who can fight against it?" And the beast was given a mouth uttering haughty and blasphemous words, and it was allowed to exercise authority for 42 months. It opened its mouth to utter blasphemies against God, blaspheming his name and his dwelling, that is, those who dwell in heaven. Also, it was allowed to make war with saints and the prophet.
These papers have got to be
Was
signed.
given it over every tribe and people and tongue and nation.
See what I said?
And all who dwell on earth will worship
These papers
it.
have been...
Everyone whose name has not been written.
Listen, I want you to sign these papers. Did you hear me? Just sign right here. Time for your medication, Mr. Fields.
come on. I run a clean place here. You know me, I don't like trouble.
Peter, what's going on here? I want to know everything.
I thought you might be interested. That's why I called you. I mean, you've known him a long time, ever since...
Where is he?
He's in the cooler. Come with me.
Gray death like blue ice. Dead silent remains. Deaf to the truth. The dead man's secret was living proof. Like gold poison, written by spies, I closed my eyes. It stuck there. The truth was a dead man's secret.
Yes. I understand your concern. Listen, have I ever failed you before? Given enough time, we can hold.
Mr. Demmer is here. Want me to show him around?
No. Bring him in here. Yes. I'm telling you, given enough time, we can ride this thing out. No, he's not. Unique. Listen, I'll call you back, all right? Okay.
That new computer came in, you see it? Beautiful machine. Beautiful.
Tony, I don't understand you throwing money around like that. We can still rent computer time on the outside. The machine cost us $10 million.
I know what it cost. What the fuck do you think gave the authorization on it? Look, I don't want the government up our asses sucking out information. We were idiots to begin with, using the system that they set up. How do you think NAVCO got all the information on the BFW?
Tony, those guys are in our pocket. They created that system to protect us from computer crime. You get to be a goddamn paranoid.
We no paranoid. I'm no paranoid. You know, your mouth is getting a little bit too big for your own good. I'm gonna have to talk to Fields about you.
Mr. Allen.
Mr. Demmer, back to work.
Call a meeting.
Now!
What happened here tonight was very stupid. Very stupid. But you could bet your asses it won't happen again. In case any of you are interested in our friend Mr. Gaviz, he's been taken care of. Now, I want a full report on all the projects that Gaviz was involved with. I want you to get a listing of the telephone calls and the appointments that he had in the last few weeks. And I want that done immediately. I also want all of the computer codes changed. All of them. I don't want a trace of that scumbag left in this company. And I want this done tonight. When I come in here tomorrow, it had better be done. What did you say?
Nothing.
What the hell did you just say?
Say anything.
I'm talking to you. What did you say? Okay. Okay. want to play games? All right. We'll play games. We'll play games. My games. My games. Now, I don't know if you were involved in this at all. I got nothing on you yet. But I'll find out if you were involved. Believe me. I'll find out. Now, I'm sick and tired of the bullshit that's going on around here. Like little rats. Little rats squealing behind my back. When I walk down the hall, I can hear you squealing like little rats squealing. Well, the party's over. This shit is gonna stop once and for all. You've had it too goddamn easy around here. That's the problem. Too goddamn easy. But now it stops once and for all. It stops. Too goddamn easy. Okay. Now, I've thought about this very carefully. My mind is made up, and I've made my decision. We're going to NAVCO tonight.
Tony, that's too premature. They're not in a position to hurt us.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out! Get the fuck out of here. Get out! Listen, I'm gonna talk to you. You were working with Gary's on the BFW, and you know how to operate that machine, don't you? Don't you? Look at me. What are you afraid of? I'm not gonna stand after you. You gotta help me on this. Listen to me. You've gotta help me on this. You've gotta help me. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. It'll be very simple. Go right over. 1, 2, 3. It'll be all over. These bastards, they got it in for me. I know it now. The old man was right. See, the old man was right. Nothing but bastards, deceitful fucking liars.
Tony, I can't.
Listen to me. Trust me on this. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me.
Hey, Powers!
Who is it?
I don't know.
Who is it? Who is it? Well, spit it out. Navco, huh? Where'd you get that information from? Well, I have more important things to do. Why me? That's it, huh?
No.
inside.
Sneaky bitch. You think you're gonna get away with it?
I'm not after you, Tony.
You're a fucking liar. You didn't think I'd believe anything that came out of that fucking mouth.
Look, I'm not after you. I'm after Fields.
Oh, yeah? Who the hell are you working for?
What difference does it make? We can walk out of here, Tony.
You'll go walk to hell.
I'm not after you. Can't you get that through your thick skull?
Your brains are up your ass. You don't even know how to use that gun.
I'll blow your fucking head off.
Try it. Pull the trigger. You're scared shit. Go ahead, pull it. Pull it! Look at you. You're scared shit.
Don't move. What are you doing
Get my keys, all right?
But Tony,